Breaking news from across the UK, where new immigration rules are causing a major upheaval, forcing millions to reconsider their future in England. The year 2025 marks a turning point as immigration policies tighten, leaving many immigrants uncertain about their future in the country. In today's special report, we'll be breaking down the new immigration rules that have left millions of immigrants facing the very real possibility of being forced to leave the UK. From work permits to asylum claims, the changes are drastic and the consequences are already unfolding across the country. Number 1. New immigration rules explained. Point-based system, family reunion, sponsorship, skilled visas. The UK has introduced a new point-based immigration system which will fundamentally change how people can qualify to stay in the country. Under this system, immigrants are awarded points based on factors such as skills, salary, language proficiency, and education. Only those who meet a certain threshold of points are eligible for long-term residency or citizenship. In addition to the point-based system, family reunification sponsorship has been heavily restricted. Only immediate family members of British citizens or long-term residents can apply for reunification, and even then, strict financial and eligibility requirements apply. This has created a barrier for many who had hoped to bring their loved ones over to the UK. Furthermore, skilled visas have now been narrowed to focus on highly specialized workers in fields like healthcare, tech, and engineering. These visas, previously more accessible, are now awarded only to those with niche expertise or significant financial backing. This leaves many who once qualified under more lenient rules facing an uncertain future. The new immigration policies are designed to prioritize people who can make the most significant contributions to the economy and ensure long-term stability for the UK. We believe this new system will help us balance growth while managing our resources more effectively. Number 2. Real-life impact on immigrants. For many immigrants, this new policy regulations. It's a personal crisis. Families who have built lives in the UK for decades are now being forced to confront a reality where they might have to leave the only home they've ever known. I've been living here for 15 years, my children were born here, and now we're being told we have to leave. It's heartbreaking. This is all we know, and it feels like we've been abandoned. The impact is felt across sectors, from healthcare to education to the tech industry. Immigrants have been integral to filling labor gaps, and their sudden departure could lead to widespread shortages, affecting everything from hospital care to the availability of skilled professionals. Number 3. How new immigration rules could force immigrants to leave. With the new rules in place, many immigrants who do not meet the strict criteria face the prospect of being forced to leave. As of today, millions are in a race against the clock to either adjust their status or make arrangements to return to their home countries. Legal challenges are underway, but with deadlines approaching, the uncertainty continues to mount. We're seeing a huge surge in cases from families and individuals seeking legal recourse. But the truth is, for many, there's simply no time left. The regulations are so rigid that unless there's a significant change, they'll be forced to leave the country, many after years of building lives here. Number 4. Call for hope. Can change still happen? Across the country, the public response has been swift and vocal. Thousands have taken to the streets in protest, calling for more compassionate policies and demanding that the government reverse or soften its stance. Advocacy groups are pushing for a reconsideration of the rules, stressing the long-term benefits immigrants bring to the UK. We believe these changes are unfair and short-sighted. We need policies that reflect the values of inclusivity and fairness. Immigrants have built this country and they deserve to have their future here too. The road ahead remains uncertain, but what is clear is that the voices of those affected by these policies are growing louder. Will the government reconsider, or will the UK face an exodus that changes its cultural landscape forever? Only time will tell.